Hey YouTube, Janae here with Sylvester, who seems to want to stay in my lap. So say hi, baby. Yes. That's Sylvester. My other cat's Andy, and he's laying on the living room floor right now. You'll get to meet them in a later video, my apartment tour vlog. Sylvester, baby, I'm trying to film. I was going to post that today, but I didn't get the apartment clean enough in time. So, yeah, instead you get to listen to me talk while I sit in this chair. Yay, should be fun. I'll tell you a little bit about how I got these very handsome boys of mine. Sylvester actually was at the feed mill down near the edge of the town that I live in, and my mom showed up at one of my jobs one day and told me that he was there, and she had found out he was there and had picked him up and taken him home, and she couldn't really keep him because we've got dogs there, and he needed a home and maybe some place to stay just for the night. And I said, well, okay, I'll come get him when I get off work. So I did. And now I've got him, and just a few days later, I was over at my stepmom's visiting, and she pointed out Andy to me, and he was by himself. He was just a stray that was running around near her house, and I mean, with both of them, if I hadn't have taken them in, they very well could have died. Sylvester's actually had an infection in his eye most of his life. Since I've had him, I know. So he can only really see out of one eye. But that hasn't stopped him at all. Oh my God, it hasn't stopped him. He's actually very quickly becoming the alpha cat around here, which I didn't see coming. But hey, as long as it works for them, we're good. So yeah, these aren't the first pets I've owned. I've always been really big on owning animals. I love having fur babies around. I love getting to help them when they need it, knowing that there's an animal out there who I can give a home to who may otherwise not have had one. I've had a lot of pets. Actually, if you go into any average pet store and you go anywhere except the reptile section, I've probably owned at least one of whatever the animal is at least one point in my life. So yeah, that's a little bit about my boys. And yeah, April's gonna be nuts because in addition to this vlog every day in April and the wisdom tooth surgery I have coming up on the 8th, I also am attempting Camp NaNoWriMo, which is where you try to write a novel in a calendar month. This year they've actually changed some of the rules where you can change the number of words in your novel. I haven't changed mine. It's still set at 50,000. You can also change the type of story that you're writing. You don't have to limit yourself to a novel. You can write a screenplay. You can write nonfiction. At this point, I'm planning on writing fiction, and I'm pretty much going to see how many words I can pound out. So, this is my first video for April, and I've got to get going because I have to eat before I get to work. Down in the comments, let me know if you have any pets, any that you've maybe wanted to have that you haven't been able to, any funny pet stories that you have that you want to share. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Hope everyone has an awesome day. Bye.